Do you want to make stubs on MLB The Show 23?
Yes! 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 Yes!
Well, this is the video for you. In my opinion, the best way to make stubs on MLB The Show 23 is going to be roster update investments. And this year, roster updates are now going to be every 3 weeks. This means more players can get hot during that 3-week span, which means that they can get upgraded in that roster update. But that also means if somebody goes cold the last week of that 3-week roster update, they may not get the upgrade. So we might as well just get into the guys that you should invest in for this MLB The Show 23 year. So the first guy I'm gonna start off here with is Adley Rutschman. And the reason I think he is going to get the diamond upgrade this year, he's gonna get that roster update boost, is because that contact versus lefties and the power versus lefties. This guy is a great card. It's just those lefty stats are horrible. And last year he performed horribly against lefties, but this year there's no way he does that bad against lefties this year. The next guy I have here is Rafael Devers, and he's got the same issue. Those lefty stats are not great. And last year, he didn't hit lefties great at all. He had a 272 batting average and a 739 OPS. The thing you gotta hope for with Rafael Devers is that lefty power. It's got to go up. You gotta hope he also hits even better against righties. Of course, he went off against righties last year, but you need him to go even better against righties this year, and I think Rafael Devers can. The next guy I have here is Gleyber Torres, and I know Gleyber Torres, Yankees bias, maybe so, but this guy is great. Last year he finally bounced back, had that really good season, 114 OPS plus last year, did really good, and I think he's going to improve on that season. He's trying to fight for a contract extension or free agency, so he's got to perform well, and I think if you look at his past, like in 2019, he can hit righties really well. I think he could definitely get that gold upgrade. Hopefully he plays good enough to get that diamond upgrade, because of course that would be really good for my Yankees, but still I think he can at least get that gold roster upgrade, because I think he's going to improve against righties. We've seen it in the past. He can hit righties, so I think he's the perfect guy that you should invest in, because he's going to be cheap and he could be really good, and he's in Yankee Stadium as well. Let's not forget about that. The next guy I have here, and it may be a little bit of bias, is Tyler Glasnow. Yes, he'll be starting this season on IL, but once he gets back, I think he's going to crush it with the Rays. I mean, we've seen it before in MLB The Show 21. He started out as a silver and went all the way up to a diamond. This guy is an extremely talented pitcher. The thing is going to be the health and the consistency. I think this guy is going to strike out a lot of batters. That K per 9 is definitely going to go up throughout the season, and hopefully he can keep his walks at a good rate so the walks per 9 doesn't get affected too much, and maybe even gets a boost. But I think Tyler Glasnow is going to be a great pitcher this year, and he's a guy you need to invest in. The next guy I have here is Lucas Giolito, and yes, he struggled last year. He had a 4.90 ERA and a 4.06 FIP. That FIP is really nice. Of course, the ERA was a lot higher than that FIP, which means he was getting a bit unlucky. Still struggling, was getting a bit unlucky though. And we have seen it from the past. From 2019 to 2021, he had a 3.47 ERA in those years, and he was a diamond in previous MLB The Shows. I think Lucas Giolito is certainly going to bounce back. 74 overall. Definitely not going to be his rating by the end of the year. I think at minimum he gets to a gold. I think he's going to be bouncing back and becoming an all-star type of pitcher once again. The next guy I have here is Bobby Witt Jr. And of course, last year was his rookie year, and he had a pretty solid year. 102 OPS plus last year, 254 batting average, and 20 home runs. That's really solid. And I think he's going to improve on that, and especially he needs to improve on that defensively, and I think he will. A clear issue with his card this year is that he has 49 fielding, and that is not going to help him with roster updates. I think his hitting is going to help him a lot, but during the middle of the year when STS usually gives their fielding updates as well, I think if Bobby Witt plays solidly defensively, maybe he has a positive DRS this year, he definitely can get that upgrade to gold, and maybe by the end of the year he could get that diamond upgrade. The next guy we have here is going to be Matt Olson. And Matt Olson last year definitely had a down year compared to his 2021 season, but it was still a great year. And I think he's going to come back and have a resurgence. If you've seen his spring training, he is going absolutely berserk right now on pitchers. He's putting fear into their minds. Matt Olson, I think he's going to be an MVP candidate this year, and easily could be a diamond. I mean, he was a diamond in previous MLB The Shows. If he goes off, he gets hot to start the season, STS will be quick to give him that diamond upgrade. The next guy I have here is Jesus Luzardo. And if it wasn't for an injury in the middle of the season, this guy could have been regarded as one of the top guys coming into this MLB season. Last year, he had a 3.32 ERA in 18 starts and a 3.12 FIP. This guy coming into the MLB was a highly talented prospect, and now I think he's finally flashing his potential with the Miami Marlins. And this year, I think he's definitely going to get that gold upgrade, and possibly, if he goes berserk, he goes off, maybe gets the diamond upgrade. But I think realistically, it's going to be the gold. He's a safe investment. I think this guy is a really good pitcher, and you should be investing in him. The next guy I have here is Corbin Carroll, and obviously if you watched a little bit of spring training this year, you've seen his highlights. This kid is quick, and he is great. Of course, he's one of the most highly regarded prospects coming out the Diamondback system, and this guy last year in 32 games had an 830 OPS, hit 4 home runs, had a 260 batting average, and a 500 slugging percentage. This kid is amazing. He's got 99 speed already, and MLB The Show, and if he can hit lefties well this year, and he can hit righties well this year, he's easily going to go gold. And maybe if MLB The Show was really on him this year, maybe he's a diamond by the end of the year. I'm really high on Corbin Carroll. This guy is a goon, and I think he is going to get that upgrade this year. And the next guy I have here is Dustin May. Dustin May, before his big injury, was showing why he's one of the best young starters in MLB. However, with that injury and coming back, he didn't look too well, but I think after a full year of spring training and recovering, I think this is Dustin May's time to shine. I think Dustin May easily can get that gold upgrade, and I think he could get that diamond upgrade by the end of the year. I mean, if you look at his stats from 2021 to 2019, I mean, he's had a 2.93 ERA and 19 starts, and I think this guy is a really good player. The thing is going to be health and how much the Dodgers pitch him. Of course, the Dodgers, they like to limit their starters. We'll have to see what happens there, but I think Dustin May is a great starter. If he can get those innings, if he gets some more time to experience the show, I think this guy can easily go up to diamond by the end of the year, but I think at minimum he gets the gold. This next guy absolutely burned me last year. I mean, I had so many investments in him when he went gold. I was thinking, oh man, this guy is going to go diamond, and he struggled in the second half. Juan Soto, I think this guy is one of the best young players in all of baseball. He has the most walks ever since joining Major League Baseball in 2018. This guy is insane. He's going to be a diamond. There's no question about it. It's just when is he going to be a diamond? Juan Soto, you need to invest in. And Logan Webb, this guy is an amazing pitcher. 2.90 ERA, 3.03 FIP. I mean, this guy is amazing. Innings eater as well. Issue is gonna be the strikeouts per 9. Last year in 2022, 7.6 strikeouts per 9. But in 2021 at a 9.6. If you can meet in the middle with like an 8.6 strikeouts per 9, he could definitely go up to gold. And if not, possibly if he keeps on rising up, if he can keep on being an elite pitcher, maybe even diamond. But I think at minimum he gets the gold because SDS didn't really like him last year, even though he was pitching really well. Of course, that was because of the strikeouts per 9. If he can go back to like 8.6, even 9, that would be perfect. He'll easily be a gold and possibly a diamond. But that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys have some investments that you want to let me know about, hey, let me know in the comments. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, if this video helped you, leave a like. And if you want to watch more content from me, of course, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications. It would be really appreciated. I love y'all. MLB The Show 23 is here, baby. Love y'all. Peace.